Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Thank you. Now enjoy the show.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to another episode of RAERAEs Review, where I will be discussing The Equalizer on CBS. Yes, season 5, episode 8. They are back from their, I guess, mid-season rest. They was resting, child. You know, sometimes you just gotta put your feet up and go to sleep sometimes, take a nap, go to Jamaica, just chill. So yeah, we back. I love this show. Shout out to the queen. All hail to the queen. Yes, Queen Latifah, baby. Yes, yes, yes. So we back. Everybody back. Like everybody back to the same old, D and her man. Ooh, D got in trouble, y'all. We gonna find out something. I'm by resuming her little something with the chief, the sergeant, the captain, down to the precinct. Now, if you don't remember, that was what's his name? Partner Brig from the Jamie Foxx show. Oh my goodness. He grown, got gray in his beard and his hair, look a little age, somebody who could be considered aunt or maybe grandpa. Yes, he over there trying to woo Aunt Vi. Now, again, Aunt Vi been dealing with women up until season 5. So I mean, I know people can go whatever way they want to go, but y'all just sprung this on us. I'm thinking old girl was coming back. Real cute lady. Yeah. She played on some stuff. I just forgot her name. It's on the tip of my tongue. But anyway. Well, I guess ain't by. Well, hey, whatever floats Aunt Vi's boat. But for real, I was like, wait a minute. Who is this man? But yeah, anywho, Partner Brig and Aunt Vi going at it, and Dante is working again, and everybody's back. Mel is still Mel, and Harry is still Harry. She ain't been spooked or nothing. She back. She had her little stint of I'ma stay away, but like I said, season 6 and 7, she came back. Now we're on season 8, baby, and I can't wait. Yes, yes. So you know how it always starts. They always give us a little reason why we about to tune in, because of course Robin be saving the neighborhood from the wayward fools out there causing havoc and chaos and confusion. So, poor thing, little girl, grandma in there doing laundry. She hear gunshots. Next thing you know, she running to see what's going on with her grandbaby who watching her favorite cartoons. Next thing you know, the grandbaby laid out on the floor in a puddle of blood, child. I'm like, oh Lord, not the baby grand. Not the baby grand, Jesus. No, little girl, too cute little girl, pigtails and everything, just cute as she want to be. So she in the hospital, laid up on all kind of machines and carrying on, helping her breathe, and po thing. So then we see Aunt Vi, child. Like I said, she got the love bug. She making all kind of food in the kitchen like she used to when she was with the lady. Making her famous biscuits, like my mama biscuits, Aunt Vi biscuits. She making all kind of goodies and things, and Robin coming there talking about, hey, what's going on? Oh, you making this, you making that, girl. What's going on with you? Because everybody know when I'm by cooking like that, cooking all that comfort food, it's usually for somebody else's belly. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I said, well, girl gotta do what a girl gotta do. I'm by no a way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Yeah, because I'm a good cook too. You know what I'm saying? I can do vegan, I can do regular, vegetarian. Eh, auntie, hey, what's up, aunties and uncles? We know how to get it done. That's why folks be coming to us to resolve and fix and questions. How do I do this? And what's going, advice. We are the aunties and uncles of the world is the ones that really know how to make this world run. Just like middle America. This whole country is, well, before this food got here, generally speaking, middle America is what's running this country off the backs of us. Not race included, just period. Middle America. That could be argued. But anywho, you know what I'm trying to say. Aunties and uncles of middle America, because you got the elderly, and then you got these cheering running around. Now, big sis and big bro, then the 30-year-olds, generally speaking. You know what I'm saying? They just coming up, learning from us, rectifying the mistakes they made in their 20s and so forth. They're getting ready for the aunties and unks category. But I'm just saying, Aunt Vi, yes, baby, that food look good too, baby. Yeah, she know what's going on. Then D come through. She knows the same thing. I'm fine. Oh, you're cooking this. So anyway, D got a date too. And she's got the warning of, be responsible with that boy up in this house. Ain't nobody else here. Now, first of all, that wouldn't be happening. I don't give a doggone how much scholar she is, and she's to be, can't no kid be trusted. And Robin gonna find out why. I don't give a doggone how excellent the child is. It's still a child, and they gonna press their buttons. They gonna press their luck actually, and press your buttons. Mm-mm. Listen, you can't. There will have to be cameras. You will have everything you do got to be in the camera. Either stay right here or go to the bathroom, and both of y'all better not be gone at the same time. Anywho, so yeah, so D got a date. He gonna come over. That's the young man from last year, or from last time, where he was real instrumental in staying around when Robin was kidnapped and everything, down to the bank. Remember last episode, the bank was being robbed and everything, and so he didn't know that her mom was trying to help, let alone one of the ones who was being held up. But yeah, so that's what's going on. So then we see the team checking on the neighborhood crime and everything, because Robin had met with the grandma, and the grandma worried and everything. Of course she is. Robin had to go to the hospital because the grandma couldn't leave the grandbaby there. Of course, now they didn't say nothing about why the grandma got the baby, because that wasn't even important. Because it could be a myriad of things. Who knows? Maybe all the parents perish in an accident. But anywho, grandma worried. Her hair is fixed, baby. Yes, grandma. So she just worry about the baby grand and everything, and she just gonna rest on her laurels, the Lord, and hopefully doctors know what they're doing and carrying on, because you just don't know unless you know. So the team is checking on the neighborhood crime, and then what's her name? Robin's like, I think this is Salazar. All of what you're saying is adding up. Guns. All of a sudden, a whole new crime spree going on, just like the grandma said, and that's when all these guns start disappearing, and because the last shipment of guns she lost, that was a part of her last couple of episodes from before they went on a break. So she, pretty much lost things to Salazar. And she thinks it's, this is just like Salazar's MO. So come to find out, it's going to be Salazar, y'all. You know how Robin is. And so, she lost last time, and maybe this gang related situation may be able to help. So they find, how Harry be tapping into everything. They got a video camera on the child, everybody's phone. I mean, shoot, we know what's going on because we saw the movies back in the day. We know how things could be, how the NSA can be, and and all these secret ways of finding out things. Anywho, there's some gang stuff going on by this dude named, what's his name, Trent. So they figuring out if they can get Trent's homeboy to see if they can, leverage some things. So next we see Dante. He's back on the scene talking about his team is housed in his old precinct, and his old boss is giving him, a little flack about being there. She was so glad that he left. Now he back with his team pretty much running her in her own. You know how they got this pissing contest, child, with cops and everything. Everything's a hierarchy. Folks got to listen to folks below them. But guess what? Dante ain't got to listen to you, heifer. You got to listen to him because his team ranks your team. They house his team in your place of worship because that's what he wanted. And because he's so good at what he do, they listen to him. Oh, and her boss listened to him. So pretty much he outranking her, although she got ranked. Ain't that nothing? And it got nothing to do with gender. It's just the fact of, he's on a team that's more, worthwhile than just being a cop, so to speak. Anywho, so guess who they checking out? The same person, Salazar. So you know who about to be working with who again. And guess what? They meet up. Yes, Robin and Dante. But before that, Salazar is doing bit. They show a little excerpt of Salazar doing business, where the business people talking about, 2 million ain't enough. We're gonna need 4. Then Salazar take a drink. Okay, I'm gonna give you 10. 10 mil. And it'll be at the end of the week. And then him and his buddies leave. They looking like, okay, he said he got 10, he got 10. So like I said, Mel and Harry find the fall guy that working with Trent. Next thing you know, the fall guy's tied up and everything. Mel didn't, they didn't even show how Mel got him, but that Mel always gets her man. So she got him in some hallway pent up, and he woke up to the fact that he's sitting up in a chair tied up. Like, what's going on? She said, don't fight too hard. You may dislocate your shoulder. Dang. And so he's so scared, he listening. Didn't even know who it was. This little Asian girl coming around the corner, like, what the? Yeah. She pack a mighty punch. That's why you woke up tied up in a chair in the hallway, in a dark hallway. It looked like it got mold and mildew and everything under the sun up in it. Anywho. So they getting some info, scaring him half to death and everything. So that they about to work the whole gun situation through the gangs and try and see what they can find that way. Try and rule out some things, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, Robin and Dante meet up, and come to find out, they are looking for the same Salazar. Dante's letting her know that, well, I'm glad I saw my sons, and since I've been back, and they're just catching up. And he's like, guess what? When I'm done with this job, that's it for me. I'm moving back to New York City. She's like, what? He's like, yeah, I'm moving back here for my family and you. She was like, what? Oh. She was like, listen, I don't know if it's gonna work because things are still what they is. He was like, I don't care about all that. We gonna work this out. And then he plants one on her, baby. Just give her all the tongue, all the tongue, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let me know what's up and then kiss me. Kiss me down to the ground, okay? Oh, I wonder if they went somewhere else after that meeting up down there by the bay. They had some coffee. It was like early morning when they were talking, and they was meeting up and everything. So anyway, what else happened, child? Think about them kissing. So Robin finds out, goes to the grandma, and lets her know that they're working on things, and the whole steadfast, just hold on, hold on, hold on. But then the grandma tells Robin, my baby didn't make it. Lord, that baby gone. Baby grand gone. Lord, it's going to be a little casket floating around. Ooh, I can't do little caskets. Ooh, don't let me have to see no little casket. Ooh, no. Ooh, even when you see it on TV or movies, it's just movie, don't it? I'm like, I don't want to see that. So now they strategizing, child, because now the baby gone. It's time to work. Strategy to see what's going on. Harry finds out where the guns is going. Again, Harry find out everything. Harry will find out when your period coming, child. Harry be finding everything out, I swear. Then Robin, So Robin meets up again with Dante, and they just doing some more stuff with about talking about Salazar and everything. And now Mel and Harry go to the gun distribution place to see if they could, now first of all, they're walking in there as if they are a part of ATF with no ID, causing all kind of ruckus and carrying on. And they just, talking to the dude in charge and everything, scaring the post front man desk. Scaring the man at the front desk. And they find out that the last 5 shipments have been jacked this year alone. First of all, and he said he reported to everybody he's supposed to report it to, but they still getting jacked. Now, that's an inside job. Not the last 5, not in the last 5 or 15 years, but the last 5 within the last year got jacked. Nah, dog. Even I know that, and I ain't got no kind of background. But anyway, the Mel and Harry tracked another shipment, and they plan to intercept it. And both Robin and Mel intercepted. They open it up in the back to see what's going on, and it's a decoy, and it has a bomb attached to it and a camera. So whoever set that up wants to know who's there, and they're gonna hopefully, blow them up in the process. So they figure out it was a decoy and everything, and so now this on the pop, and now they know that they're being set up to to intercept what's going on. They know that people are on to them. So next, Dee and her boyfriend, he come over and everything, and they talk, and she asks him what kind of movies you like, because she making popcorn and everything, and like, girl. Then he tells her what kind of movie. She's like, oh, just like my mom. She likes stuff like that. And then he talks about a car he likes. Oh, my mom has one. And then she describes the car. He want to see it. Next thing you know, they on the road with it. Girl, and the whole time she real hesitant to each step. She real hesitant to even describe it. She real hesitant to take him downstairs to go see it in the garage. She real hesitant to start it up. She real hesitant to take it out the garage, and she real hesitant to take it for a spin. Girl, because you're wrong. That ain't yours. And the sentimental value behind that car, child. Child. So then we see I'm buying a date. He wants a woman. He's tired of, he said he's a traditional guy and he loves partnership. He trying to stick it in, stick it out. Pretty much he wants a woman to be with. He's no longer with his ex. I don't know if he said she passed away or he ain't with her no more. Anyway, he got a grandbaby. And she finds that enduring. They're at this painting thing where they paint each other. You know how they sit there and paint each other, and then they exchange and see if they look like, laugh or think it's cute, whatever the case may be. And then she tells him how she's not so traditional. He's looking kind of disappointed. And, and that she's not wanting all of the same things. She's just looking for someone to get to know. He ain't giving up though. So they still having a date, and she's showing him that she wants to be there, like she got her coat on her arm while she's talking. But it is what it is, child. So next thing you know, Dee and the boy is riding in the car. She looking all nervous, and then they get this look in their eyes, and she kissed him while he driving. Then, boom, they rear-ended, hit and run. The person who hit them left, and then the car runs out of gas. She's like, "Oh my God!" So he was like, "We gotta call AAA or somebody," and had a car towed to the Hizzle. First of all, you need to tow it to the gas station. That's what you put some gas in it, since you, child, don't you know any doggone thing? And she was like, "Oh my God, maybe it's just a scratch. Maybe we can just take it and get it, and get the scratch buffed out." He was like, "We gotta, take care of this, because we can't be in the middle of the street. Car ain't running and carrying on." So here we go again. Dante and Robin, they figure out the girlfriend, and they ambush her on the street while she's sitting down drinking some coffee. She plays them about all the stuff they present to her, pictures, photos, and intel. She's like, "My man is so-and-so. I don't know what you're talking about." So then Robin stops Dante from moving forward. She's like, "Okay, thank you. I'm sorry, we have the wrong person." And then she walks off. So pretty much while all that was going on, somehow or another, even though Harry wasn't there, he was duping her phone so that next time she has a conversation, they will all hear it. Now, how that happen? He wasn't even there, and he duping people. Girl, I swear, Harry better than MacGyver. That's all I gotta say. So now we see that the girl goes back and talks to Salazar at the hotel in the penthouse suite, and she's letting him know that this cop and a woman came. Well, he was like, "A woman?" That automatically triggered him to know that was Robin, because he's like, "A woman?" He didn't even ask for her description. He just know that that's Robin coming to get him, and because that's what she do. Everybody who had a run-in or whoever out there in them streets doing wrong, no. When they say a woman, they ain't got to ask what she looked like with, black, green, white, blue, little, big, whatever the case may be. They know that is Robin, and she ain't playing no games, taking no shorts. Well, she gonna take them shorts. That's pretty much it. So she's talking to Salazar, and then they break to go. The cameras is on Robin and Dante, and Harry was like, "Y'all need to get to that hotel. It don't sound too good." I thought they all were supposed to be listening, but anyway. So they get to the hotel, bust in, they find her already dead to the floor, blood gushing, and then they see him running in the back of the room to the back door. I think that's the same penthouse that Tommy came and sprayed up to find ghosts, but it was Tariq and everything. I think that was like the same hotel. Anyway, I mean the same penthouse. Anywho. So Dante and Robin, they're looking for him. So she dead, blood gushing, ain't no saving her. So they check her pulse, she gone. They run after him. They trying to find him and down to the lobby, and pretty much he kind of got away, right? Then Harry found the distribution manager, because they figured all these going on got to be the distribution manager, because if he's the one in charge of all these shipments, and they are the ones that are getting jacked, they're going to start with him, because he's the one in charge, telling them where to go, how to get there, and whatnot. So come to find out, he ain't who he say he is. They find out he's working for Salazar, trying to prove it, bring him down to the precinct. The precinct lieutenant, I think, I forgot her name, she's trying to interrogate him. It didn't work. So she said, "Okay, well, since you don't want to really talk to me, I have you talk to somebody else who's not on the force, and who can do some things that I can't." He looked a little scared. He's like, "Oh shoot." So then come Dante with a hammer. Dante, we ain't talking about now. The hand bones are pretty weak. And I think I should see which ones is the weakest. And then he gets on the table and the guy's like, okay. He hadn't even swung the hammer yet, and the man talking. So then he gives them some intel so that they can go to the stash location. Come to find out, the stash location was empty. It was bogus. Hopefully, they still got the man tied up in somewhere in a precinct and didn't really let him go. But they didn't really do too much with him. That was pretty much the last time we saw him. So they go back to the distribution location because they figured out the guns ain't left. And that's what Harry said. The guns are there. So they are looking for the guns. They got their whole team, Dante and Robin and Dante's team looking for the guns because everybody's looking for Salazar. They figure where the guns is where Salazar is. So they go back to the location. They really can't find. Then he sees like an off-putting a jar type of thing on the wall. Come to find out that's a secret passageway. So then they find everybody packing up guns in the different vans and carrying on. And then Dante, Robin, and their team walk in. Put your hands up. Stick them up. Got your ass. And they're like, well, y'all outnumbered. Next thing you know, the NYPD come through the other door. He was like, not yet. So their plan is thwarted thanks to Harry and Mel and Robin and Dante. It's all done legally. Ain't nobody did nothing wrong, I don't think. So yeah, so they got them guns, but Salazar was nowhere in sight. Robin was like, Salazar's still out there. So if he out there, then I'm still looking, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So Aunt Vi is still on her date, and pretty much she let him know, pretty much they're done painting. And so he shows her the painting he did, and he paid real attention to her hair, her eyes, certain parts of her face, and that triggered her to know that he's really looking at her. He's into her, and he said, I'm not dating for nothing now. I want to stick it in and out, but I want to get to know you first. And that really, touched her, a lot more. And she said, you know what, that's what I want to. And so from now, we know they dating, child. Mm-hmm. Because at first she didn't want to call it a date. She was like, well, I just want to get to know you. Well, what, it's a date. I'm bi. Stop tripping. Have you been with women too long? You don't know? I mean, I know everybody do the same thing. It don't matter if you're man or woman, woman or man or whatever. But girl, was you dating homegirl, or was y'all just getting to know? I mean, I'm just saying. Ain't no different, pretty much. Folks do the same thing, no matter what gender, whatever the case may be. It all depends on what y'all decide to do. Now, if y'all just going out on dates and just fucking out now, just fucking. But if you really want to get to know somebody, they gonna let you know. And he letting her know. Vi was like, oh, he really liked me. He painting my eyes real good. He painting all the curls in my hair real good. He painting my eyebrows and lips and nose real good. He got the shape of my face, the things he's paying attention to. Yeah, girl. He like you. Have fun. He liked you when you was beating him up. Just to show whatever they was doing at the precinct. Anywho, so I'm buying him. They had a good date and everything. And then, Dante promised Robin that he's back. So it's all good, y'all. Oh, and when Robin came home, Dee told her everything. Girl, she read D for filth. D is grounded, and we're going to see what happened next week. That was it, y'all. That was Equalizer. They back, y'all. They back. All right. Thanks again. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'll check you later. Bye. All day.